Hi, my name is Eric.
And my name is Brenda.
And we've been going to Westside for just about a year now. I love studying on my own. I really do. But there's something about studying in a group of people where, some people pick up on different things, in scripture that, I kind of tend to read right over and don't even think about. And they'll catch something that I don't catch. And I'm like, oh man, I never thought about that before. And I absolutely love studying the Bible that way with a group of people like that, because I do it on my own, but I feel like I get a lot more out of it when I'm in a group of people as opposed to just by myself, because I tend to focus only on certain things when I'm by myself.
When you go through it with other people, you end up, in my opinion, you experience the Bible in a much deeper way. Because, like Eric said, a verse may mean something completely different to someone else, or perhaps it reminds them of an experience they've had. And so when they share that, you almost experience the Bible through their eyes. And to me, it's just a deeper, richer way of connecting to the Word. I think my greatest hesitation with joining a Connect group was that wanting to kind of go it alone, being the introvert. But I realized that's not how God intends for us to practice our faith. We're meant to fellowship and be around other believers. And I think by forcing myself out of my comfort zone and going to a Connect group, that ended up being the greatest benefit that I received from it, was realizing this is a good place to be with other people.
Really the only hesitation I would have with attending a Connect group is just time. Managing time. When you have 3 kids, when you work, there's never enough time in a day. But, the older I get, the more I know that I have to prioritize God. He's got to be number one every single day. And so I have to make time to fellowship with other Christians, other believers. And I didn't do that for a long time. And I've lived the vast majority of my life doing my own thing for so long, and it doesn't work. Doing it my way doesn't work. When I do it God's way, it works a lot better than anything else.
I think the most important aspect to belonging to a Connect group for me would be the fellowship. We're called to fellowship. We're called to be around other Christians. We're not meant to practice our faith in isolation. And so I think that is the most important aspect, is sharing your story, your testimony, hearing other people's stories, other people's testimonies. And I think your faith becomes richer through the shared experiences of other people. Maybe we're not all suffering with everything, but everybody is dealing with something. And when you connect with people, you almost share in their sorrows or their troubles with them. And it becomes a support system, and we learn through it, we grow through it. And I think that's exactly how God intended us to practice our faith.